3, 2, 1. Yo, what's happening, guys? It's your boy Wolfie here. We are back, and what we've got for you today is a very special video. My 20-0 custom tactics for you guys. The custom tactics that I used to go 20-0 in the first weekend league with this team. But first, guys, if you want to drop a like on today's video for me, drop a comment down below on just anything really. Just drop a comment, you know. Just say thank you. Just, I don't know. Say you enjoy the video, yeah. Or some different video ideas. That's always a good one. And also hit that subscribe button to my channel and hit that bell so you do get a notification every time I do drop a brand new video. If you can do all 4 of them things, the word on the street is that you'll get blessed next time you open a pack on FIFA. But didn't hear it from me. But without any further ado, let's get straight into it. So this is the team that we have gone 20-0 with. Well, technically it was 19-1 with a DC when we were winning, so I'm counting it as a 20-0 because we didn't actually lose a game in the weekend league. Obviously the team is juiced. We've got R9. By the way, if any of you could ever afford Ginola, do it. He is unbelievable. I can't actually believe how good he was for me this weekend league. He was insane. Then of course we do have Messi, Mbappe, N'Golo Kante, Rio Ferdinand. Mendy was alright in goal, you know. He was actually alright. He did the job. We'll probably be looking at bringing in Alisson next weekend. But Mendy did the job. Mendy, and then the left back Mendy was actually... You know Mendy's always going to be good. He's always one of them sweaty players on FIFA. Really good card. But yeah, let's get straight into it. The first set of custom tactics that I used, and the main one that I did use most, I'd say in 95% of my games, was the 4-4-2. And I set it up like so. So R9 and Ginola were my 2 strikers. Mbappe on the left, Kante left centre mid, Clarence Seedorf right centre mid, and then Lionel Messi on the right. And then of course the back 4 stays the same. Very important this year with how overpowered finesse shots are. Very important that you guys play with like a left footer on the right and a right footer on the left. You can cut in and finesse. But with the first patch just around the corner and them saying that they are going to tone down finesse shots, I don't know how more effective they are going to be, but you never know. So at this moment in time, they do still work. So that's why I use it like so. Now, the custom tactics that I used were balance on the defensive style, 45 width and 50 depth. I was actually thinking of lowering the depth, but I was winning all my games, so I thought I'm not going to change anything because I did find myself being a little bit too open at the back, so I was actually going to lower it to 45. But like I said, I was winning all of my games, so I thought don't change something if it ain't broken. So 45 width, 50 depth like so. The build-up play was on balanced and the chance creation on direct passing. Direct passing is very key, okay? Like direct passing this year is unbelievably overpowered. Forward runs is also very good, but I think direct passing is just that little bit better, if you ask me. It just seems to work more for me than anything else. Possession, if you use that, you are weird. I don't know anyone that likes that, but if you do want to give it a try, give it a try. But for me, direct passing, and when I say for me, that should also mean for you, because these are the custom tactics that I use and they work. So if you want to use something that works, use these. On the width, I like to play with 50. I never like to really change my width too much. I like to keep it the same. Like that 45 might seem a little bit too narrow. 50's in the middle, and then 60 and a 4-4-2 could work, but I like 50 and I was winning all of my games, so why change something that ain't broken? Players in the box, I do up it to 6. I like to have as many players in the box as I possibly can, really, so I do like to have 6 players in the box. 2 corners and 2 free kicks like so. I don't really... You will start on 3 and 3. If there's anything you want to take, make sure you lower it down to 2 and 2, because trust me, you don't want it. It's actually very easy to get counter-attacked on from your own corner on this game at the moment, so you want to change that straight away. Now, the player instructions, I have getting behind and come back on defense on both my strikers. You might think that that's a defensive move, but it's actually more of an attacking play. What happens is, when I have my 2 strikers on like balanced or stay forward, there's just too much of a big gap between my strikers and my midfielders, so I actually put my 2 strikers on getting behind and come back on defense, because it's actually more of an attacking play. Just trust me, it works. My left mid is on come back on defense, getting behind and get into the box for cross. Very important that on your left and right mid you do have get into the box for cross. They will just be in the box a lot more for rebound goals and stuff like that, so if you're going to take anything from the 4-4-2, make sure you take that. My left centre mid is on stay back while attacking and cover centre, and my right centre mid is on balanced and cover centre. Again, it doesn't matter if you have your right centre mid on stay back and your left centre mid on balance, just as long as one of them's on balanced and the other one's on stay back, you're onto a winner. My right mid is then on the same player instructions as my left mid. So come back on defence, get in behind and get into the box for cross. My right back is on stay back while attacking and overlap. And the same with my left back. I don't really like to play with my fullbacks on balanced unless I'm playing with a narrow set of custom tactics. But even then, I don't particularly like it. And then I never touch my keeper. So if you guys want to put something on your keeper, yep, feel free. Now, that is the formation that I played 95% of my games with, was the 4-4-2. If I was then trying to see out a lead, or if I'd gone 1 or 2-0 up against an opponent that I felt was very good, which only actually happened, I think, once this whole weekend league, I would then switch up into the 4-2-3-1 just because it is a lot more defensively solid than the 4-4-2 in terms of you have the 2 CDMs rather than the 2 centre mids. So when to switch into the 4-2-3-1 is when you're trying to defend a lead and when you're gone 1 or 2-0 up against an opponent that you think is very good. Play it. Now, the custom tactics that I use with the 4-2-3-1 are like so. Excuse me. Balanced on the defensive style. 45 width. 55 depth. I like to play a little bit higher line with the 4-2-3-1 because you have the insurance policy, I like to call it, of the 2 CDMs. You have like the extra CDM rather than the centre mid. So you can really play just a little bit more further up the pitch, if you kind of get what I'm saying. Again, build up play is on balanced and chance creation on direct passing. I don't really like anything other than direct passing. Forward runs is okay, but trust me, direct passing is a million times better. Width, again, I just like to play on 50 width. 6 players in the box, 2 corners and 2 free kicks. Again, trust me with the corners and free kicks. You want to go and lower that from 3 to 2 because it is very easy to get counter-attacked on by your own, from when you have your own corner on FIFA 22. Trust me. Now, the player instructions with the 4-2-3-1. I just have getting behind. That is literally it. I'm a striker, so just getting behind. All 3 of my cams are on come back on defence and get into the box for cross. Because remember, I only really switch up into the 4-2-3-1 when I'm winning. So, obviously, I don't really need to score that many goals. It's mainly just to shut up shop and keep defensively sound. So, I do put come back on defence and get into the box for cross on all 3 of my cams like so. My right CDM is on cut passing lanes, stay back while attacking and cover centre. And then, again, like with the 4-4-2, my left CDM is on cut passing lanes, balanced attack and cover centre. But again, like I said with the 4-4-2, and I'm going to say it again with the 4-2-3-1, it doesn't matter if you want your left CDM on stay back while attacking and your right centre mid on balance. Just as long as one of them is on stay back and the other's on balance to complement it, you're onto a winner. And last but not least, you can guess it, stay back while attacking and overlap on both of my fullbacks. And again, don't touch the keepers. And they are the main 2, they're the only 2 custom tactics that I used this weekend league to go 20-0. Obviously, the team did help a hell of a lot. R9 and Janola are incredible. But if you did enjoy this video, make sure to drop a like on it, drop a comment down below, hit that subscribe button to my channel and hit that bell so you do get a notification every time I do drop a brand new video. And also, last but not least, spread the love and positivity. PMA, positive mental attitude. Peace out. One love.